Well, that was an easy fix. Thank God for Gary.
What are you doing, girl? Every one of them on something deep.
Oh, Bubba. Bubba loves you so much.
You the little fat baby. I know what you want. I know what you want. Yeah, you want my cookie. I know exactly what you want. You want my cookie. I know what you want. I know you want my cookie. Yeah, you want my cookie.
This was Paul's old set. I kept it. This is his cushions and stuff. Like, oh no. Now you got Linters.
You're very sweet, Lily. You just take it one little
She
piece
had-
at a time.
We had to get her a shot for her back right here, in here.
Mm-hmm. Now listen, can I have some?
No, Rusty, no. No,
No, mine.
no more. Down. Rusty, down. Rusty, no.
I ain't gonna listen about that.
It might have nuts in it.
It does. I can't hardly eat it, but that won't hurt them.
Yeah,
Alright.
they're not supposed to have nuts. Not your chocolate.
Her just wait so patiently.
Yep, she is.
You're not like Hog Man over here.
Nope. Rusty doesn't know how to sit yet. I'm still trying to teach him.
She's a knucklehead.
Thank you. How much do I owe you for today?
Nothing. What do you know? You owe me nothing.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I got something wrong with my stomach because my stomach and my left side hurts. I can't do much of anything today.
That don't have insulation in it yet, does it?
Yes, it does.
You done put it in there?
Mhm.
I can't tell.
Yep, that's Rockwell. Rockwell. Oh, while you're here, you can measure my windows for me.
What kind of windows you want?
I just want, not real expensive, but just cheap as I could get. This is our camper, since we're not camping nowhere. Oh, Lily's like, well, what about me? You forgot me.
I didn't forget you, Lily. You want to draw that head back. I ain't got none. I give it to her because she's so patient and so kind. Okay? Here's the thing about it.
What?
You got to make up your mind.
Okay.
We talked about this before.
I got the insulation on the roof already. It's done. I got the insulation around the walls. Ernie helped me. This is Rockwell around here. This is the pink stuff. It was cheaper to do it this way. Me and Nick did this.
What's this Rockwell?
Rockwell. This is really
It's
good.
just insulation.
It's really good insulation.
It's like wool.
Yeah, and it don't burn. It's made out of rocks. It's really good stuff. Expensive, but good. Very good. I got plastic, and then I got these lock things together, and then my rugs. So it's really warm in here. On nice, beautiful days like today, no heater. So I made the vinyl curtains.
This
myself.
heater keep it warm in
Yeah,
here,
this-
surely. Even with just the plastic on.
Right. Well, the vinyl curtains I made. I just got some regular, was it the gauge vinyl, and then I took the Gorilla Tape, and then this is the things for your pipes.
Yeah.
So that's what I put until I can afford windows. I thought block this one off, even if whatever the standard window is. I like this size right here. This is 56 by 46. Easy, simple. Bring it down a little bit. I don't know if it'd be the lift ones or the crank ones. I know the crank ones are expensive. And then make it level with the door.
All the windows.
Yeah.
And then what would you do with the stuff above the windows?
I'll put something. Well, that's already insulated. I already got the outside. I already did it. I put a board up and then insulated up, and then I put that styrofoam blow stuff in.
Okay, you're gonna.
I did it all.
Yeah, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna end up with if you don't have no airflow up there, you're gonna end up with condensation. You had to have a vapor barrier between the outer roof and the insulation, or you'll have vapor, or you'll have moisture, and it'll get in on top of your insulation and make it effectively ineffective. That's why they spray foam closed cell when they do ceilings.
Well,
You have to have airflow.
I have like that silver bubble wrap up there.
But does it have a way for the air to flow through?
Yes.
Okay, well then
Yes.
that you might do okay with that.
Yes.
But here's what we were talking about. As far as the windows go, you can go, there's an outfit down there in Jackson that makes storm windows. And they make all kinds of windows. But if you could find a deal on some storm windows,
Storm windows. What are them?
That's like the windows we had when we got here on our house. That's all we had. That's what they
Oh,
built
the
it
little thin
with.
ones.
Aluminum thing.
The aluminum
Of
ones.
course, they
Yeah.
make them differently now.
yeah.
That's what they
Okay.
were.
And then you could put a series of them in,
Yeah.
and if you wanted to have one made, you could, well, it just depends. No store stocks them other than that specialty store down there in Jackson, which I'd have to draw you a map or try to explain it to you how to find the damn place.
Is it down on the old 45 bypass?
You go down 45 South,
Yeah.
and you know
South.
there was a, I don't know if you ever did it when you were driving with Wilbert or not, but there's a clinic down there, like a dialysis place down there. You go down there, instead of
Oh
turning,
yeah. I know.
instead
where
of
it's at.
turning to the
Yeah,
left and
yeah.
going up by the schoolhouse,
Yeah.
you turn to the right, and you go past that dialysis place and up across the railroad tracks. On the left-hand side, there's a aluminum place there,
Oh.
and they do storm windows. They do. I give you all the information before, cause for you to buy the windows for out here. What it do?
And them little round things got down in a crack in the middle. I didn't think I was gonna get it out.
Oh,
But I got it.
it's the same ones when we were talking about putting windows in here. And I went down there and I give you a bid on.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
you
sure he did.
I don't
Yeah, I
remember.
did. Oh, I drove. Well, you don't remember nothing, and you'll change your mind tomorrow.
No, I will not.
Yes, you will too. I ain't no doubt in my
No,
mind about
no, no.
it. And Nick's on my side this time.
That's
I'm on Nick's
yes.
side this
You
time.
want a drink?
No,
No.
I'm good.
They're not good for you.
I got to
I
go
don't
back
got
here in a
much
little bit
alcohol.
because I got to go get. I got to go pick up the Amish and
Yeah.
take them to get some kudzu or not kudzu,
Kudzu?
whatever it's called. They drink it.
Really?
They make it. It's like a homemade
Kefir?
keep something like that.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna drink that stuff?
They
You
do it all the
drink it?
time.
I like
You just
kefir.
drank
I
it.
just drank that, but it's like a yogurt that
The one you got from the
kudzu
store.
off the tree.
Oh,
No. I call it kudzu, but I'm saying it wrong. Keeper is what he just
Kefir.
said.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Good
anyway,
point.
they get it in big aluminum milk jugs,
Whoa.
and then they drink it every day. They drink it like crazy. The lady up there on 219, she makes it.
219.
Yeah. At Rosser.
You mean 218?
No, 219. 218's in Paris.
Yeah. Where's 219?
219 cuts across from Highway 70 at Rosser and comes back out on 77 over there.
Okay, I know where 77 is.
Well, you know what a real sharp curve is?
Mm.
the road that comes out into the sharp curve over there.
Oh no.
Just right up from Renfro Farms.
Huh. Is it Amish?
Yeah, they're all Amish. The whole Amish community over there.
Wow.
They even got the Amish store now up and running over there, the bigger store. Miller sold out. They were almost down to the end of the road down there on the right.
Right.
Miller sold out, and Josias and his wife bought Miller out, and they built the store up there about halfway back toward the house. And they sell that outdoor furniture with that poly
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
And they got two great big chairs. You wouldn't miss the place. And they got a store in there now. They got all kinds of flour, wheat, this different, all kinds of stuff. I mean,
And where's this at?
on 219 at Rosser. Did you remember going to the community center to have dinner or anything?
Mm-mm.
Did you ever go at one of the dinners?
Mm-mm.
Well, it's right there by the community center over there on 219. Everything's on 219.
Okay, so you come out of your place and you're on Highway 70. Which way would you go?
I don't come on out of my place and go to Highway 70. I got to make a couple of roads there first. If you come out of my place and go back toward town,
Yeah.
the first road to your right out of my driveway,
Yeah.
which is right there by Henry, the sawmill guy,
Yeah. Okay.
you turn right there
Okay.
and go around over there. And when you get around over there, you'll come out at Rosser.
Oh,
The
okay.
Rosser Beer Joint sits there, and right across the road from Rosser Beer Joint is it used to be an old fertilizer place for farmers. It's a big shop over there. It's right there on Highway 70.
Okay, on Highway 70.
Well, you
okay.
cross right there and go straight across Highway 70 on that road,
Okay.
cross the railroad tracks, and that's 219.
Oh.
And that'll take you all the way over to 77. And if you stay on 77, you can go all the way to Paris.
Okay. Yeah.
But when you come on 219, about halfway down there, the store's on the right at Josias and them's place. And then, of course, at the saddle at the harness place is where we get that stuff they drink.
The kefir.
Yeah.
That's some good stuff, now. Let me tell you.
Well, the one you bought from Kroger's.
Oh,
is
it's
You haven't
good.
tried the other ones
It's
yet.
good. It's like a yogurt, but I'll show you.
Well, it's
Well,
liquid.
what is it supposed to do for you?
It help your gut.
It's got probiotics and all kinds of
Oh,
Help your gut.
probiotics mostly, I guess. It's a fermented drink.
well, that's what they take it for, to keep them moving all the time.
Yep.
That's what Henry and them take it by. Now, Henry's sick today because when he called me, I was on my way over here. And I'm glad he called and reminded me because I done forgot all about taking that load of wood.
Well, that came from Kroger's. So.
That came
Kefir, yeah, that's the name of that stuff he gets. They
Open
make
up.
it over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Open
It's
it
probably
up.
not peach
I ain't
flavor.
opening that
That's
up.
a peach flavor.
That's a
peach
peach
banana.
one.
I'm not going to drink it no way.
No, but just open it and smell it.
I'm not going to do that neither. You ain't opened it.
I did open it.
This has been open.
Yes.
You're lying.
I know, I'm not lying.
Okay.
Smell it. It looks just
Oh, you
like
done
yogurt.
drank some of it.
Yes.
Yep.
It's not sour. It's
I thought
it's
it would
like
be.
yogurt.
I haven't tasted it myself, but she says that first one she drank was really
Hey,
good.
wait, oh yeah, it smells. You have to close your eyes and drink it.
No, it's good.
Live and active probiotics.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't say
Oh.
and
Yes,
prebiotics on it.
That's right.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Huh?
Let me see it. Let me see it.
I drank this and I had a.
What? I don't think it had anything to do with it. So.
Well, it could have. You cleaned out your colon real good.
Yeah.
But it happened too soon after she drank it.
Oh.
I just didn't do it.
Well, that might have stirred up the pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, don't you don't point that thing. Don't listen. If I find myself on a YouTube channel, I'm gonna come back and skin you alive, girlfriend.
Oh well, this is Gary. This is our buddy, our best friend.
No, I don't go on YouTube. I don't do all that
Yeah,
stuff.
you're famous.
You're crazy.
Rhonda, say hi to Rhonda.
I ain't saying hi to Ron.
Rhonda Honda. We call Rhonda Honda.
But you can go down there and pick whatever size windows. What's the width in between these studs?
um,
4
did
foot?
know. She did know.
They're 46 by something. Hold on.
60 something.
Hold on. I got my papers here. Hold on.
What do you do?
I did.
But you can get some. I mean,
I wish she wouldn't. I like it the way it is, but she wants to close it in. I guess as long as the window she puts in open, it'll be all right.
that's why I suggested this, and for a screened-in porch like this, which I don't know why they didn't just attach it and come on across, but
What do you mean? Oh, across the road?
right from the
Oh.
house, so you walk right out of the house into this, and then another door outside.
Well, we talked about that, but it was something to do with the electric meter would be inside then.
Oh, and they won't let you do that. Well, I
Not
could.
supposed to.
Right.
I mean, I like it this way, but yeah, we even talked about putting just a walkway from the door over to here. You know, a covered walkway too. But it's fine the way it is. I like it. Of course, she don't. She's gonna close it in.
Oh yeah, she done put a bed in that bedroom, in that sewing room.
Oh yeah,
That's a bedroom now, not a sewing room.
that's her woman
It's
cave.
about 46 and a half.
That's her woman cave. Yeah.
And of course it goes up higher.
See what you can measure. 60 something. Go above on top, just hanging up there.
It's about. Hold on.
That's
68.
69.
It's a little higher over here.
Well, here's the thing, Dave.
Because it does drop down. Though.
Yeah.
You have to first go find your windows
Okay.
that you're willing to spend the money on. Because you can have them made to fit anything you want. The only trouble with that is, though, is when you have something made like that, you're stuck with it forever.
I know.
And it could be very expensive. But if you get something that's already common in an inventory,
Yeah.
and you pull it right out of inventory, then you can get them a whole lot cheaper.
What about on like Marketplace or something?
Well, if you could find them at Marketplace, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen no storm windows. See, the
They went
storm
on
windows
sale.
would be perfect for that.
For this, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Well, I don't need nothing real fancy.
So storm windows would work, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, storm windows are sort of out of style. They used to put them on the outside of people's windows, you know. And
well, when they got double pane, triple
Didn't need 'em
pane,
anymore.
argon gas,
Yeah.
they don't need them.
that's right.
Um,
So they're not as popular as they used to be.
no. And I don't even know if that place is still in business down there. I assume it is because I assume they deal in all kinds of stuff. They deal in storm doors. They deal in all kinds of aluminum stuff. I mean, just covers, just all kinds of stuff. I mean, just whatever. And you can have anything made down there.
Well, see, I plan to put Luan on the ceiling and Luan or
Well, yeah. something
like
On
the
the
wood
walls.
that I have
on
in
the
my
walls,
breezeway.
on the outside.
Uh-huh.
Of the walls.
I'll put wood here
And on
and
the ceiling.
Luan on the ceiling.
On the ceiling.
And Luan is good for the ceiling
How do you know it's good for it?
because I got it through the whole house.
Not the
Well,
whole
that don't mean nothing.
It works for
All
us.
it is skin material.
It's fine.
Why don't you just get some soffit material and cover it?
Some what?
Soffit.
What's that?
Soffit.
Vinyl?
Soffit material.
Yeah. Or just vinyl siding.
Either one, yeah.
You can make it match this siding right here. I mean, there's 60 million different ways of doing the dang
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
I know.
But you're not gonna get very much.
What?
You sure the guy ain't letting that pointed at you over there, and you're gonna go on the TV.
Oh, God. You gotta love me.
We love you, Davey. We know you're crazy. You know, that's the
Let me
problem.
put it to you this way. I've been seeing where people have been getting shot because they told people to quit filming them and they wouldn't, and they shot them. So remember that.
Okay, Dad.
I'm just telling
Shut
you.
up.
People don't want to be filmed.
Well, I don't care for you to film me as far as that goes. I just don't want to be on national TV
That's
or
what
no
she's
damn
gonna do, though. She's gonna
YouTube.
be on
But she'll put
YouTube.
everything on there.
She does.
Right.
That's
I
right.
got paid last month.
one
so.
time.
Then Derek told me last night, because I told him I'm coming over here today, and he said, "We gonna go on the YouTube channel?" I like, "No,"
Yep.
and
you
she
are.
said, "Well, Daisy's already making money." I said,
little.
"Bullshit."
Not much, but she got a payment, one payment. $108.07. Hey,
Who'd you get it from?
YouTube.
It was a whole lot.
When you get over a certain number of
Why don't you just
followers
tell the whole
or
world, Nick?
subscribers,
Oh,
well,
Oh.
YouTube is where who do you get it from? You get over a certain number of subscribers.
Yeah, but what
you
I'm
can
saying,
monetize.
did they put advertisement on your?
Yeah.
And because you allow them to put advertisement on your
You get money.
channel,
that's what pays for the YouTube channel
and
And
then
when
as
you
they
get-
get paid for the advertisement,
and whatever.
they
it's
make
less.
money, and then they give you a little cut in the deal, and you make a little money.
And when you get way up there, I don't remember what the number is. People will contact you and send you products and have you actually, show the products on your channel and using them and how they work. She ain't got to that point yet.
Oh my God, see, they're gonna go crazy.
Look at it.
At least it's give me something to do.
Hey, brother.
Now we got a floor to deal with. I like your idea about the floor.
Oh yeah.
What?
Charles came over earlier, and his idea was better than what we thought we was going to have to do. But his idea was, well, take up the rest of the linoleum. We were going to do that anyway. And his idea was to get the cement board, or what do you call it?
Yeah,
Cement board all over the floor,
yeah.
the whole floor.
Yeah.
And then do whatever you want on top of that. So
You don't have to do the whole room.
that's good.
No.
I don't want to.
We're not gonna.
Except for
Yeah,
the
that
new
doesn't
floor.
make sense
Except
because
the new top
with
board.
that 5/8 cement board,
Yeah.
that's what you put down if you're going to tile or something like that.
Mhm.
But you got 3 or 4 extra layers of stuff that has to go on top of that. Then you have to have a grout mix to go on
Yeah.
top
yeah,
of that.
see,
About
that's a
that
lot
too.
more money.
More money ain't
And
the
more
word for
work.
it. You're
More
right
work.
now. What I just got done saying, you're close to $3,000 just for that little room in there,
I know.
and you ain't got a finished floor on top.
Not
I
yet.
know.
Yep. So we don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
I
either.
don't want to do that.
Nah.
Let's do a repair job,
Yes.
and then you go find a cheap piece of linoleum to lay back in there, and be done with the damn thing.
Right.
I mean,
That's because it's just floating. It's just floating floor.
Well, that linoleum's not glued down. No.
No,
why
There
are
it's
they
not.
glued down?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not though.
They didn't glue it down.
Not in that room. They didn't.
Why?
I don't know.
That makes it easier for you to take it up.
It comes up easy. I've already found that out with the
That's
pieces.
a piece of cake.
With the
Uh-huh.
piece that you just cut around the edges or take the baseboards off and then it just comes right
Yeah,
off.
well, you're gonna end up taking the base bars off and pull it off anyway.
True.
But you can take your time. We can fix the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can
Fix
put
the
the
damage
shit
and
back,
do that
wash,
later.
do what you got to do, find your linoleum,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you get it all set and ready, then you can pull everything out of the room.
Yep.
Pull up the linoleum and lay a new piece of linoleum down.
There you
Right.
go.
It should be a cakewalk.
Yep.
And one of these little floor stores around,
Ooh.
but it's still going to cost you $7, $8 a
Right.
square foot for that linoleum.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
worried about it.
Depends on what she picks then. Who knows? I mean, we've got pieces left out in the shed from some of these flooring. Hey! Hey,
What are you doing? Arguing with Puppy?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Poppy. Yeah. Y'all cut it out. Cut it out. I mean, we got pieces of linoleum out there rolling in the shed that were left over from doing rooms in the house.
But you don't got none big enough for that one.
And probably not the whole thing.
It won't be that much.
I mean,
to
it might
buy.
be big enough and just piece it on
Well,
the
you're
seam.
going to lose. Well, you can't piece that together in
Unless you
linoleum.
glue it. Unless you
Yeah, and even if you glued it, you're going to have a seam
Yeah.
joint there that'll
I know.
roll up.
I know.
You're going to lose the whole section of the bathtub, so you got to lose about 27 inches wide by 5 foot 60, 72 inches
Yeah.
long.
I'll find something.
We
I
will.
always do.
We will. Hey, Lee. Look at there.
Oh my
I know what you're
goodness.
telling me. I said, we've already done now, you know what part. Gary gave it to you, remember? He done did that.
Yeah, but he's a guest dad.
Yeah, but he already treated. You've already been treated.
Lily, are you gonna talk? Oh, woo, woo.
She just told you I want
Oh,
more
woo,
treats.
woo.
It's treat time. They don't matter that I got it early.
You said that word, this one perked right up.
Treat. Treat time.
Oh,
No. I know. I know.
Tell it.
I'll get you a different one this time.
Lily.
I'll go get you a different
Never
one. 'cause
gets a dull moment with Rusty.
Oh.
Rusty, you cannot hump her in the head. You horny butt. Really, I'll tell you. Oh, look at that now.
Really with your butt.
He don't care.
Look at that.
Rusty
Try-
done got fat. Leave that dog got fat.
Yeah, Nick feeds her so much chicken.
Nick don't feed him like you.
Look at him.
Well, what I feed them, in the morning I put some of their dry food out in bowls, and they eat it if they
They're
want
talking
to.
bad about you.
But
Tell
in
be quiet over
the later part of the day, I get their dry food, a half a cup of it, and then I get this shredded chicken, in a can from Walmart, and I shred that up and put it in there, mix it up, a little bit of spring water, and they love it. Oh yeah, they love it.
Well, yeah. It's probably better for them than the old dog food stuff.
Well, yeah. I got them some special dog food ordered that I'll add into their food instead of the chicken, and it's the freeze-dried stuff from that guy that advertises it on TV all the time now, Rob Lowe. It's freeze-dried.
So the storm windows, will they go in the inside or the outside?
Well, the outside's
Oh, the
got
outside.
screen.
They got a nail flange
You
on
have
it.
to get your screen out of it. But she's got
Tell him.
screen. She's already got screen, so
Tell him. Tell him what you want.
because the storm windows have their own
Go
screen.
tell Dad what you want.
Do
Right.
they?
Yeah, the storm windows have their
Tell
own.
him.
When you put the window up, there's screen, yes.
Go tell
The
Dad
window
what you
has
want.
its own screen.
I thought aluminum windows go on the inside.
No.
They go on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have a nail flange or a screw flange.
She could
And
leave her
you can get them as you can make them any size you want them, but
is that like an insulated window or not?
No.
no.
Well,
Oh.
it's glass and metal, one layer. Yeah.
And it's got screens in them.
Yeah.
Oh, so then in the wintertime when I want to sit out here, it'll be cold.
No. Oh my God.
Mm.
Yeah. If they're the same kind of windows like we had in there,
They are.
It's yes and no.
okay.
They're only one glass thick.
You
Okay.
put
They
them
don't
out
have
there.
argon gas in
Yeah,
them.
you put yours.
But you're not
out
paying
there.
$600 a window.
And you
Okay.
still got your vinyl in here. That's more insulation.
Quit poking on that.
Your vinyl windows in there are more insulation.
Well, yeah, them
And
are
then this.
special.
And then
But you got to tear all that out to put the windows in. Because you got to do the subframing to put the windows in.
Yeah, because
Make
you
'em
need a
Because you
header.
can't frame unless you special order the
Yeah.
window for that
Right.
opening.
you gotta make them fit. Yeah.
You're gonna have to downsize and subframe to put the windows in.
Okay.
And what you need to do is, all right, you can get. I forgot what you said the numbers was.
46 or
46 by 68.
Okay, so you can get anything smaller than that size
And then
and
frame it
fit
in.
in there, and then
Frame
same
it
way
in.
with that one. You figure every pocket, then you could put a storm window, or have them made,
Uh-huh.
and then put storm windows in every hole around there. And then of course you could block off the top, or, I mean,
Yeah, bring it down a little. I'll figure that out.
I like it the way it is. It lets a lot of light in, you know. But
Yeah.
it's your room.
Yeah, just like that one over there was my room.
It used to be a screened-in porch. Yeah.
No, I love that room.
we knew what you was gonna do.
I
woman.
love that
That's her
room.
woman cave. That's
That
where she
ain't no
stays.
That is
damn. That's
my
a
room over
bedroom.
there.
That's your bedroom.
It
now.
is.
Yeah.
There ain't no sewing room, no game room. It ain't. It's your bedroom.
That too, yeah.
Yep.
If she ever sews again, it will be. But I
Just
mean,
like we said when you didn't want to open it up to the house, we said you will open it up before it's over with.
Mhm.
And she did.
Mhm.
It didn't take her long.
She didn't like
Slowly.
walking out here.
And then we said you'd change that breezeway, and you said no, I'm
Nope.
not. No, I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not putting that back wall back there. I'm not putting a window back there. I'm telling you, I'm not going to do it. Remember what she said?
Yeah,
Yeah, you told us. You argued with Nick and I that day. You ain't doing that back there.
we did though.
And we said, yeah, you will. Before it's over with, you will. It didn't even take a year.
No, of course not. But I love my deck.
Well,
Yeah, that deck is nice.
well, I like this too.
24 by 16. That's what I wanted. 24 by 16.
That's what the deck is?
Uh-huh.
The deck without, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't know why they didn't take this all the way to the house. They could have easily done it.
I think it was because of they didn't want to do it because of the electric meter being there.
Well, you're not supposed to block them off or block access or,
Yeah. Put 'em
but as long as
inside.
they have access,
Right.
which they would have access by
They
coming
would.
into the room,
They would, yeah.
they would be fine with it. They wouldn't make you tear it down or nothing
No.
like that.
Quit biting her. Quit
And as
biting
long
her.
as they beefed all the, and I'm sure they did, beefed all the bottom end of it up. I know you poor baby. You're just so sad. Tell me, oh, little person, baby, little baby.
Be careful, Mom, with your back now.
Oh, you're so little baby. Yeah.
Not so little anymore, are you? See, after I got fixed, I blowed up.
That's your problem, though. You get everyone, all three of y'all are spoiled rotten.
You hear that, Lil? Are you?
Yeah, spoiled
How about
rotten.
you, Rusty? How about you,
You're
Rusty?
getting old, girl.
Oh, yeah, she's their oldest.
You're getting old.
Say, I'm 9. 9, aren't you? Yes, you is.
See, that window is a dummy, would be a dummy window or whatever, you know, and
No,
it's
that
like
one over
this
there.
little.
You
That
can
one
have
up
them made any way you want.
That's
What
right.
I would suggest is get the width. You got plenty of height.
Yeah.
And you could, if you want to mark the height by the top of the door opening here, just measure from one this side to that side up to the top mark of the door there.
Right.
Okay? And then write that number down. And then right in between down on each one. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 8 holes. Now you write down the length. The top will be the same because they'll all be to come out even with the door.
Well, these are on this side.
They'll
Oh,
all
they
come
would be,
out the
yeah.
same. And then you'll have a thing across the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you just box that in.
hmm
Now you got to box it in outside and inside.
Right.
And then you go down to the aluminum place down there and start asking. You can ask at Lowe's, Home Depot, anybody that'll make the windows or the storm windows,
Okay.
or look on Marketplace for anything. You, as long as you say that maximum size or below that size, anything below that size to fit in these holes as close to that numbers as you can get,
Right.
then we can. And you just gotta allow 1.5 inches on each side of the window.
Right.
The top and bottom don't matter because you got plenty of room for that. But on your widths, so like in that opening there, you said it was 40 something inches wide.
6.
46.
Okay, so now what you got to do, 46 minus 3.
Oh, 3 inches. Okay.
That gives you your 2 side rails. So you got, that would be like 46 minus 3. So the maximum width on the window could be only 43 inches wide
Okay.
on that opening. And you got to figure all of them the same way with those numbers.
Rusty, stop.
You better take Rusty to the zoo and get him some.
He's fixed.
He's fixer and has no fuzzy bows.
And then why in the hell is they
Oh,
say
no.
they quit humping after that.
No.
Stop it. Bad
They
boy.
told us when we got him he's fixed and he ain't got no balls.
But he still humps.
I know that.
He's,
Well, usually they won't do that,
Hmm.
but some dogs do too. Because they said when they fix the dog won't be interested. They won't even think nothing about it or
Yeah.
nothing.
but Rusty's not even 2 yet.
He will be soon.
Not even 2 yet.
He will be soon.
He's enough to trouble. But then, Daisy, you can go shopping around and go looking around and you just find what you want to find. And then once you get all the windows, then we just have to get a load of material and subframe them and then install them. And
That won't take long.
no, you just have to subframe, do the subframe work and put the window in. If you get storm windows, they come with the plans, the screw plans on them.
You know, like the Charleston, well, you know the southern, I like the southern windows where they have the hinges click on top and you bring the window down. They're like storm windows, I guess. Aren't they called storm
I
windows?
don't know what you're talking about.
The Southerners, like Mississippi or Charleston. You've seen the windows,
The
haven't
windows,
you?
what do they do?
Where there's some kind of flange they clip in. You take them off, take them on.
I don't know.
No, that wouldn't work either.
You gotta
But
do
they're
that.
like a,
This project comes after that one in there.
I know.
We're gonna do that one first.
Well, Daisy, yeah, but I mean, you're trying to come up with something. You're talking about them old plantation houses that had the big sunrooms on them and the screened-in porches for the bugs and the mosquitoes taking you off, and then they had the stuff where they can clip them on and clip them off. It's the same kind of thing. They have a window there that's all screened. Then they got a thing that latches on, and the storm window goes on top in the wintertime.
Right.
So when the weather turns cold, they put them on, but they don't even use that shit no more. You
I
can't even
know.
buy them no
I
more.
know.
That's all custom made. You have to have a company custom made, and I don't know. I'm probably talking out of turn, but they probably would cost you over $1,000 a piece.
I believe it.
Well, because you have to have them custom made.
Mhm.
Now you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot or any place, any of these places that sell windows. Get your numbers figured out, and then go shopping. And whether you get a regular window and put in the holes, or you get storm windows and put in the holes, it don't really matter. Just whichever one's got the cheapest product.
Hey, buy one window at a time. That's how I could probably afford it.
You might even find somebody on Facebook or somewhere that's got a whole bunch of real windows that they never used or that they took out of a house that
Exactly.
might work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinyl windows.
You just have to get your numbers figured out so you know
Okay.
exactly what numbers you could stay within. Like that's 46, so that would be the max width is
They're
40.
all 46 except
Well,
one.
that
Let me
one's
see. I got
not.
these in.
That one's not.
I got measurements.
The ones here are, but
Well, I'm just giving you an example. You like 46, the max width on that would be 43 inches wide,
Yep.
and then you can go up as tall as you want to go
All
up.
the way to the top
but-
if you want.
You have to go, if you want that to look right, you have to go to the top of that door opening there,
Right.
and that would be your max height. This would determine all your heights. And then your width, or the width of them studs in between, minus 3 inches.
Okay.
Because you have to allow for a 2x4 on each side for your framework.
Okay.
Top and bottom don't really matter.
And you might even want to, instead of making a window for those little holes, just
3
close them
inches
little
on-
holes in.
3 inches on both sides.
No.
3 inches on both
An
sides.
inch
So
and a
3
half
inches
on both
total.
sides.
Oh, total.
An inch and a half on each side.
If
of the
your
door.
roof opening is 46 inches wide, then the window can't be no bigger than 43
To have room to put the,
framework in order to put the nailers on.
Okay. Yeah, because these windows right now, see this window over there is 15 inches wide by 70 inches tall.
Well, you don't,
Good.
but it's not going to be so. Listen, your top number is
Okay.
going to be. You're not going to get anything. No, your top number is going to stay the same on every window. Well, your top number can only be 50 inches.
what do you do up above there then? Just
Well, this is going to be this same thing here will continue on all the way around.
So 50 inches.
Yeah, let me double check to make sure on that side there whether that's 50 inches or not. I don't think it is. I think it is, though. I think you got enough room. You don't got to do that, baby.
Here, I'll hold it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got plenty of room. 50 inches. So 50 inches is the same all the way around. And then you got 33, so you got one window that has to be 30 inches by 50. And you got one window that has to be 30 inches by 50. Then that one there will go in there. And that one.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Give it here.
You got one in down cheap tape. 45 minus 3, that would be a 42.
Hold on. Let
By
me go that
50.
page. Let me go by that.
Are you alright?
45. 45 by 50.
And that's
That one
48.
46 and a half there.
Oh, 46 and a
To
half.
the edge of that, right there.
All right, but no, we could just, you know, we could do that. What was that last number I just gave you?
45 by 50.
Times 2.
Yeah.
So it'd be what?
Huh?
47?
No.
Yeah.
I said times 2. That covers that window and that window.
Oh,
They're
so
both the
it's
same size
We
window.
measured this one right here in the
45
back.
by 50.
Oh yeah, I get it. I want to check these
So
big
you
ones.
didn't do that little one.
Not yet. We're going to.
46, and then there's a 43
Wait a minute.
by 50.
Wait. Gotta skip the.
And then a 43 by 50 again.
Yep.
And then the little ones
43 by 50.
are 22 minus 3. So it'd be 9.
You said 45?
Yeah, 3, 19.
45. Whoa, stop.
43 by 50.
43 by 50 over there.
Yeah, and that'd be times 2, right, Nick? Then we say 2 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
46 to
That one
46.
and that one, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be 2 windows at the
43.
43 by 50.
Okay.
2 windows.
Okay.
And then those big ones, you already wrote them down.
They're 45 by 50.
Right.
Okay. And then
Let
what
me double
about
check to make sure you. I don't know if I said it right or you said you're all right. Yeah, 43.
they're
Another-
43?
Another 43.
These are
by
43s, the solars,
50. What do you call them? Solars?
because they're looking out towards the solar.
That's called the south side.
That's the solar panels.
I don't care about no solar panels.
God bless.
All right, look, get a clean sheet of paper.
I got a clean sheet right
No,
here.
you don't. What you got is a bunch of scribble that's going to cause a bunch of numbers.
No,
that's
no,
gonna
no.
add
I
different stuff.
know. Okay. Come. Right here.
What makes sense to you may not make sense to the guy helping.
Well, I'll do it again.
That's 45, so it'd be 43 by 50.
Oh, wait a minute.
43.
Is that 45?
Yeah.
Then you take 3 off.
Right.
That's 42.
42. See, I'm glad Nick's sitting there. He's a math guy.
42.
42. 42 by 50.
And then this one here. This is a 46, so you can actually do a 43 by 50 there.
43 on that one. What are you doing, Rusty?
And what did we say that short one was, Nick?
I don't know. Forget. 19.
That's
Yeah,
22.
19 by 50.
19 by 50
19 by 50.
for that one, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And then these here, I think they're the 46 by.
Yep.
Yeah. So these here are 43 by 50,
43.
and then another 43 by 50.
Okay.
And what about that little
Hold
one?
on.
I wouldn't say that well.
She's already confused.
No, I'm not. We'll stop. Okay, this is the truck side. Okay. So what was this? 43 by 50.
And a 43 by 50.
Again.
43 by 50. And what's the little one?
And the little one is going to be,
15 and a half it is, or 15.
well, it's 15 and a half. So we got a minus 3 inches from there. So you got 15, that'd be 12. You need a 12 by,
50.
you need a 12 by 50. And you got these other two already, right?
Yeah, did you see the window above the door? That'll be locked off, blocked off.
We
How you
didn't
talking
put
about-
nothing
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah,
How are
it's
you
gonna be
talking
blocked
about
off.
blocking all that off? I don't understand. With wood or something? When you glue on or something?
Yeah.
Whatever stem material you want.
But you talking about doing it all the way around.
Yeah, it has to go all the way around. The same height. See, from 50 inches up. But see, Nick, from 50 inch mark up,
Yeah.
that'll get it all blocked in.
Okay, so you said it was 50 by what? This window right here.
That'd be 30 by 50.
Where did I put it?
Yeah, what'd you write down? See, it shows
See,
you.
I got 30 by 50 here. There's the door. So it'd be, now this one is 33 and a half.
30 by 50.
30.
There you go, son. Cause Nick went out there.
He's not all Dotson. He's got to be mixed with something else.
What, the wiener dog?
Yeah. Because
No.
he goes, wee, 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 wee. What do you got there, Nick? I have to control him on eBay. On eBay.
So that one, now you got your sizes.
Mhm.
Now go shopping. And if you go to that place down in Jackson, see if they got anything close to those sizes.
Okay.
You can't go over those sizes, but you can go smaller than those sizes.
You know the address down there?
Lord, no, I don't know. No. I know about how to get there, and that's about all I know. And I'm not
Okay.
100% certain. You go on the south side of Jackson,
And
Like-
down by downtown Jackson.
go on the south side, like you're going out toward 18, going toward Bolivar.
Okay, I know where that's at.
Okay, so there's a I can't know how to describe. There's a red light there.
Yeah.
Not at
Walmart.
18, way back this side from 18.
Okay.
There's a red light, and you turn left to go up to the schoolhouse. There's schools up
Oh,
there.
okay, I know where you're at. I know
Okay.
where you're at.
Well, instead of turning left, going up to the schoolhouses, turn right. Go up and cross the railroad tracks, and the aluminum place is right there on the left-hand side.
Oh, okay.
It's a little gated community. It don't look like much. And they sell everything, all kinds of aluminum shit.
Huh.
And you can get storm windows, or you can have them made to your sizes.
Okay.
And I'd almost bet, I don't know, I'm probably talking way out of turn because the prices today have scared the living shit out of me.
I know everything's gone up
But
there.
you should be able to,
Everything.
you should be able to get those storm windows for around 200 or less. But I would not guarantee that under no condition. Wouldn't do it because it'd be my luck, it'd be 400 a piece.
Hey, I checked on these shower surrounding tubs yesterday at Home Depot.
Uh-huh.
One with no, let's see, just a shower stall and one seat was $800. Handicap bars
Uh-huh.
and was over $1,000.
I'll have to look again in the backside, see if shine light back in there. But I don't think, I didn't catch it. But you don't have any anchor points. So your back wall that shower is not setting against the stud walls.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean? Yeah.
It's just
How
the
do you know?
flange is. But the meat of the wall is not. It's just free floating in there. There ain't no solid wall back there.
No,
Best I
there
look.
is no, there's insulation back there.
Right. And that means you got to go off of the studs just like in here. Okay? So that means your anchor points, you got to gap that wide. Because at the top, your flange comes up, steps over 1.5 inches. Some about an inch, some 3/4, most of them about 1.5 inches or an inch. So they step over and that's where you screw the fixture to the studs at. Well, then your actual wall, down on the wall where you put your grab bars,
Mhm.
there's no nailer behind it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
So unless you tore it back out and put nailers in, then reinstalled it, then you would have an anchor point. You could use what you got and add handrails in there anywhere you want them at.
Yeah, well, we use them handrails
on the
that are like
Uh.
suction cups, you know?
It works.
They work good.
Yeah. I mean, or you can tear that tub out and put a tile walk-in shower stall in there and do it all in tile.
Ooh, that's gonna be expensive. Who's doing that? Rusty? Do you hear him go? Wee, wee,
Or
wee,
you
wee,
can actually find a shower pan for a walk-in shower,
Uh-huh.
and then surround walls
Yeah.
That's what mine is in the back room. I went to Murray and I found it at Lowe's up there, a shower pan. So I put the shower pan in the floor. But I got a fancy shower pan because mine's got the built-in 2 seats in the corners.
Yeah, that's that.
But I had to, and all I had to do was subframe for that,
Uh-huh.
and then set that pan in there.
Now, did you have to put any kind of like motor on the bottom or sand?
Motor?
Yeah, motor. What is that, Daisy? I like that. Nick, you caught it. I didn't catch it.
She's trying to say mortar.
It's,
Right.
It's like sand
Mortar.
and motor.
Mortar.
That's
not
what I
motor.
said.
You said motor.
Whatever.
It's different.
No,
It's
Daisy.
sand, and then put that on top.
No.
No.
Anytime you deal in fiberglass, plastic, any of that stuff that's molded stuff, you're supposed to mix up a grout mix.
That's right.
And then you pour that grout mix on the floor, and when you set your pan in there, you wiggle it a little bit and let it squeeze out around the contours so they don't crack later on. It's almost like giving they call it bedding it in.
Right. Our tub ain't like that. It's sitting right on the.
Well, now listen, you don't have to do every one like that. If your tub is molded and has the rails already molded into the mold,
Right.
then you don't need to do the bed. Because the mold is like having a 2x4 turned on its side and it's built right into the tub itself. It's all
Right.
part of the mold. And that's where you get your rigidness from. And if you've never cracked that one yet, then I would gamble to say that it's got the runners already molded into it. That's the way my pan is too. It's got the mold that's already in there. All I had to do was put the face piece on the front
Uh-huh.
and do that subframing because it goes over the top of it like a cap. And then you got that little 2.5, 3-inch, 3.5-inch step right there. I forget what it is now. It's 1 2x4 width.
Right. Right.
And then that sets on there, and then it screws to your wall.
Right.
Because the one I got is designed to screw right to the stud. You don't got to have a drywall in behind it.
Right.
You can if you want to, but you don't have to.
That's like ours.
Right. And the only problem with that is, if you don't have a handrail built into the mold itself, you can't. It's hard to put handrails in because there's no anchor points in behind the wall. You got to find the stud. You got to go to every stud. So if you don't know where you want a handrail at, you got to put the nailers in the wall before you put the panels up. So you got to place the anchor of that stuff to, because it won't hold this anchor into
No.
itself. But you can find that. They don't even make mine no more.
Oh.
But I went to replace it because some of that stuff, the plastic is hard to keep clean. It's after a lot of years, it's made out of petroleum. And a lot of years go by, that stuff will start yellowing. It starts changing color.
Mhm.
And I don't care how much you scrub or how much bleach you put to it.
I use Zap or Zip.
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 Yeah, that
Zip.
shit don't come out.
Not zip. It's Z-E-P. That means zip.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
Zip. They make it in Jordan, right down the road from where Georgie
No,
lives.
no.
Yeah,
No,
Z
Z-E-P.
Z-E-P-P. 2 P's.
No, there's 1 P.
I
You
don't
sure?
remember that.
Yep.
I think it's just one.
It might be this one. I don't know. I always thought it was 2.
No, it's just
Oh.
1. It's good stuff. But boys, you have to make sure you turn the vent on because it's got so many fumes in it.
Well, the best thing that works in any bathroom that Linda and I have found is scrubbing bubbles.
Scrubbing.
Rubble.
It is the best stuff that does the shower doors, does everything in the shower. It is the best stuff that does the best cleaning.
Wow.
Is that scrubbing bubbles? But it's about $5 a damn can. I order it off Amazon, or if I can catch it off of Costco sometimes. But Costco, you can't. They don't guarantee their products the same all the time.
No.
So if they get 5 train loads on a special deal, then that's what you get. That's what they're selling.
Once it's gone, they're not bringing it back now.
Yeah, unless they get another hell of a deal on it.
when we go to Sam's, Lisa and I and Nick like these steakums that they have. They're called Gary Steakums.
Oh.
They're good.
Are they really?
Yes, they are. Yes,
I ain't been
they
so
are.
many years. I ain't been in a Sam's Club, man. I don't know, man.
You belong to Costco's. Where's the Costco's around here?
Memphis or Nashville.
That's it.
Oh, really?
In fact, I just went to Memphis with Stacy and Ian. I took Ian down to Bass Pro Shop,
Oh, okay.
and I even got to take him up to the observation
Oh,
tower.
yeah.
Oh, I bet you that was
We
nice.
didn't have no lunch up there because Ian found a little barbecue place that all the years we've been going down there and waiting on clients right around the corner from St. Thomas or
Oh.
St. Jude is a hell of a barbecue pit. And them boys, I'm telling you what, they sell out every day in a standing room
What was
only,
the name
line
of it?
only. Easy.
Probably one we've heard of.
$8. It's called something something corner.
I think we've
Cozy
seen it
Corner, I
on,
think is
we've
what they call
probably
it.
seen it on TV before.
Hmm.
That's that.
But for
Tennessee
$8 I
Crossroads.
got a barbecue plate. Give me baked beans, coleslaw, and barbecue meat, and I mean tell you it's a damn there's enough barbecue meat there for 2 sandwiches.
Wow.
And a big hoagie bun.
Yep.
Mm.
Making me hungry.
Hey,
There's one in Jackson I haven't been to yet that I keep seeing the sign for it on the interstate when we go to Jackson. Never been to it yet. It's supposed to be good too.
well the best barbecue in Jackson is 87 pink pigs on the panty.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Where's that place at?
Right across at the truck stop, right at exit 87, right
Okay.
at Highway 70.
Oh,
You
we're
get off and turn left, and he's on the right hand side. He started out in a little house trailer, like a little coach wagon trailer,
Mhm.
and now he's got a bigger trailer. He's got a pavilion out there. Yeah, his sister-in-law lives over here in Holiday, and we used to take her down to the doctor all the time, down to Dr. Cruz.
Oh.
And then on the way home, she would stop right there,
Mhm.
and he would hook her up with enough barbecue to take home for her and her old man. Sometimes I would get 3 or 4 pounds
Yeah.
of barbecue.
What about that barbecue place there when you're going to Paris on the left? Have you seen it? 641.
Oh, out of Camden out there.
Is it out of
Now
Camden?
there's a barbecue place over there that they say it's really good. I got to try it because a guy at rehab center yesterday was telling me about it because he lives over in that area.
Must be the one.
It's about halfway or a little over halfway from Camden going into Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Rocky
Well, that-
something or
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about.
yeah.
On the left.
I haven't tried it yet.
We haven't either. It's
But
always
the-
busy when it's open though.
But the
Oh,
guy said that it's got really super good barbecue.
Yeah, don't go to the one down here like you're going to Columbia. We stopped there and you only get a
Oh.
little bit.
That out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
Before.
that guy over in Brewston that come out of Memphis, he opened up that barbecue shop over in Brewston. The guy that used to run it and built it, he got out of it. And then the guy in Memphis come up there, and I don't think he bought it. I think he just leasing the building and stuff. But I was in there about a couple of months back, and he charged me $11 for a barbecue sandwich and a can of Coke.
Yep.
I didn't even get no damn tater chips.
Wow.
And he ain't half open. He has not bad barbecue, but he's just pricier than hell.
Yep.
Mm.
When Levi Yoder died, I went down there and got a whole shoulder from him
Mhm.
and the trimmings because Henry and them were telling me that in the Amish community they got to feed the family
Mhm.
for 5 days, and they got to feed them all 3 meals: breakfast, lunch, and supper. So they didn't know what they were going to do for one of the lunches, and I told Jonas's wife, I said, well, if you don't care, I can take care of that. Now we're only feeding how many? But you have to feed their family, their immediate family. Well, that means, hell, Amish, they got 8 to 10 or 20 kids all the time. And then they got kids.
Yeah.
Well, Emma told me that they had 27 people they had to feed.
It's a lot of people.
A lot of
For
mouths.
immediate family.
A lot of
Yeah.
mouths.
So I said, well, Emma, I can't do all of it, but I can go down and I'll get a whole shoulder and the trimmings and everything.
And she said if you could do that, that would help because they had some other rotisserie chicken and stuff. And she said that would cover them for
Mhm.
their lunch.
Do they have electricity in their home, or are they
No.
real Amish?
Yeah, they don't have none of that. No.
Yeah. No
Uh-uh.
electricity.
No electricity of no kind. They have to run everything by motor. They have to go to the ice house and get ice and keep it in coolers like you're camping all the time.
Wow.
They live just like we go camping.
Okay.
What's the other ones besides the Amish? I
They're
forget.
Mennonites.
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 Now Mennonites can drive.
Yeah,
They can have electricity.
Mhm.
But Amish can have certain things too. It just depends on what church you belong to.
Yeah,
So, like the guy up in Palmersville,
I've heard of that. Okay.
that's up north out of Dresden and out of
Okay.
Paris up there. Like you're going toward
Yeah.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We used to go there and buy the meat up there until they closed.
what meat?
When you go on like 218, or is it 218? Yeah, go 18 or all the way around Paris, and then take a left, and there's places right there. The Amish place where I used to buy my meat. My Amish meat.
I didn't even know there was an Amish store over there.
Hmm.
But if you're talking about one of the Amish slaughterhouses, that guy's now running that Buckaroo place.
Yeah.
He's the one that built the
Yeah.
Buckaroo place.
Mhm.
Well, he's the guy that gives you the wrong animal.
Mm.
He's the guy you bring your shit in there to, and Nick feeds his out one way, I feed mine out a different way, and I might get Nick's back, and Nick might get mine back, or somebody else's back.
Really?
A guy was up there in Paris when they busted that guy. The guy, he called and said his meat was ready, so he went to pick up his meat. Well, he's standing there, and he's looking out across over the pen over there, and there's this damn cow over there with the same ear tag still in it. They ain't never killed this cow. They killed somebody else's cow and called him and told him to come pick up his meat.
Oh.
Oh.
Now, that may not matter to some people, but like when I was
Yeah.
feeding mine out, I fed them oats and corn,
Mhm.
5-gallon bucket in the morning, a 5-gallon bucket in the evening, and they got all the hay and grass they wanted all day, but I fed them that. And that's a lot of money dumping that oats in there, but it makes that meat marble better.
Mhm.
And if you put that corn and oats to them, then when you cut, you get the piece of meat out, you have your fat run and it'll be pure yellow.
Mm.
It won't look white, it'll be pure yellow. And that meat will cut with a fork.
Wow.
But you're putting money in it to do that because it ain't cheap to feed it like that.
Now we bought some meat over there on the other side of Paris. It was all right, not as good as the meat in Clarksburg.
I forget what the place
Clarksburg
was.
meat is
You're talking
much
about to
better.
go out toward, like you're going toward McKenzie on 79, the little
Uh-huh.
store up on the hill up
Yep,
there.
Yep.
When the original guy had that, he had damn good meat. He's a little bit on the pricey side, but not terribly bad.
Yeah.
Hell, today I was over there yesterday and went in the Kroger store in Paris because I like to go to Kroger's. I hate Walmart, and so, well, I know, baby. They just mistreat you. Come on
Kroger's,
up
where's
here and lay
Kroger's
down.
in Paris?
Come on. Kroger's in Paris
Yeah.
is just right there on the same highway that Walmart's on. It sits way back off the road over there. Mineral Wells. It sits way back off the road over there.
You can probably turn down there by the Ford dealer, go there, and at the first red light, take a left. I think I know where you're talking about. It's in a shopping center, like.
Yeah, but it's the Kroger store sits all the way to the back there. But there's a little shopping center in there where the Cricket store's at.
Yeah. Okay.
It's in that plaza, and they used to have a little hamburger joint up front there, a little drive-through place. Now it's some kind of coffee shop place, and they got a China place down in there at the back there, and they got Prater's Taters back in there.
Oh Jesus.
But the Kroger store's back there, and it's the old style Kroger store. It's the original style Kroger store.
Oh my God! Don't go to that one in Jackson, that
We like
Kroger
that one.
store.
Oh, it's like
Oh my God!
it's like a all you can eat, Walmart store
Oh my
basically.
God.
Got
I think
furniture, everything in there.
No.
Well, it's got
Well,
3 aisles
sorta.
of kitchen supplies. And,
Whoa.
Yeah, they got everything in there. They got furniture, pots, pans, hardware, everything.
oh yeah.
I don't think that one
I don't
Kroger's
think it
had.
had furniture, but it
No.
had about everything else.
Yeah, it was.
The one up by Timmy's
seafood.
house that used to be up by, well, we didn't have Kroger when we lived there, but they built one there by Timmy's house.
Uh,
And when we go up there, You go to that Kroger store, it takes 20 minutes to go from one side of the store to the other side of the store. That's how big that sucker is.
Oh, look at the birdie.
They just
Look at the birdie.
mistreat
Where's
that
the
baby,
birdie?
you know,
Oh,
take
he's
care
eating
of
off
it.
of
He's
that.
the black one.
He's been eating on that, but it's not going away. I don't know.
These poor
Suet,
babies.
that suet's been there a while. We need to replace it with a newer one.
But anyway, that guy at the Buckaroo place
We
now,
bought meat there one time. It's not as good as Clarksburg. Clarksburg's meat is good. Now, when we bought some meat from
just
the
expensive as hell. Yesterday I seen $8 a pound hamburger meat.
Ooh,
I'm not kidding you. $30 a pound steak meat at
Yeah,
Kroger's
yeah.
yesterday.
Man,
One steak at Kroger's yesterday, because I look at all that shit when I'm going in the
Yeah.
stores. But one, I think it was a ribeye steak, or it was a ribeye, bone-in ribeye. That's what it was. One steak was $32.
oh my goodness.
oh my.
One steak,
Won't be eating that.
$32. Yeah, because I like to get like a round steak meat and cut it up, and then add shrimp to it,
Mhm.
and then rice and some General Soul sauce or some teriyaki sauce or something like that, and make it one dish thing. What are you doing? There ain't nothing out there.
You can't catch an airplane.
Sure I can.
But the meat's gone out the back door. Now Milo, we just took a deer over to Buckaroo, and Milo's got it in the freezer, but he ain't told me because I just picked it up the other day. He didn't want to give nobody no meat until he seen how they processed it, how good it was. But it was so expensive, he wouldn't even tell me what they charged him, or he ain't told me yet.
Yeah.
And I said, how bad? And do you know if you got your same meat back?
Oh,
What
Rusty.
are you want? Are you
Oh,
done?
Rusty.
Are you done? Are you done? Done, 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 done,
What a
done. You don't care, do you? You like to wrestle. You're a little young enough to be wrestling.
He was so excited knowing that you were coming.
Oh, Rusty. You're a peckerwood. That's what you were, a peckerwood. Yeah, I know. You do a little peckerwood. You a peckerwood.
Why is he like the ears?
I don't know, but he
That's-
does.
Oh, he wants it right in your face, so.
Yeah.
That tongue going 100 mile an hour.
Bubba.
You come to see me now? Come on. Oh gosh.
I'm surprised fat as she is, she can get up and jump.
Gary called you fat little boy.
Oh,
You're a fat little boy.
yeah.
See, not as bad as Sissy.
You're a fat little
See,
boy.
I'm not as
fat.
bad as my Sissy is.
They don't care. But yeah, that Buckaroo place, I don't know. I went in there going to get a cut sheet and see what they charge process. And they told me for a 1,000-pound animal, it's going to be over $600 just to process it.
Whoa.
Now I used to buy them walking weight at the sale barn or off of a farmer somewhere. They weigh about 250, 300 when I buy them. They're just starting to get weaned. Then I take them home and finish feeding them out, and it usually takes about 18 months to get them up. And I get them between 1,300 and 1,400 pounds. Then I would take them in. Now they would charge me $50 to kill. They would charge me $1.29 a pound to cut and wrap. Now that's all they would charge me. So I would go pick up a whole cow, 1,300, 1,400 pounds. But now you're not getting all that because you lose 50% weight when you kill, on average. So if you got 1,400 pounds when you kill, you got hanging weight. You got about 700 pounds hanging. And then each half, about 350 a half. And then when you have off the half, then you lose about not quite 30% of that weight in trimmings, depending on how you get it cut up.
Well, you get the bones and you get the fat, don't you? Make tallow out of it.
I don't make nothing out of it. When I process mine, I was all 90% lean hamburger and steak. So when you get done cutting the steaks out, the rest of that cow's ass goes all in hamburger, and I only want a 90-10 mix. I have to add a little oil to it, so you're eating lean meat, which
Mhm.
is not better for you. I did that for 30 plus years. That's all I did. I mean, up north, I did that all the time. Mikey had that 32-acre farm, and I built a barn in the backside, and then me and him would raise our own beefs, and we'd take it and get it processed. But $1.29 a pound. So to cut and wrap, most of the time, that's $1.29 freezer weight. The most it ever cost me is just shy of $300 to process a half.
Yeah, but not now.
You can't even touch it now.
Because everything is gone sky high.
And then when I put it shit in the freezer, I would end up with about 210, 220 between buying it, raising it, feeding it, cutting it, and ready for the freezer. I'd end up with about $2 to a little over $2 a pound straight. Sometimes a little less than $2 a pound straight across the board. Well, you can't go anywhere and eat a steak for $2 a pound. Not even back then you could. And hamburger back then was $1.50 to $2 a pound. Well, we would sell them. Well, Mikey would sell. Sometimes we get an old bull calf, and we just raise him up and then kill him and have him all done in hamburger, and then sell the hamburger for $2 a pound. And we were making money at that. Now you can't. Today it's just ridiculous.
I like hamburger meat more than anything else.
That's what we use more of than anything
Yeah.
else. Yeah.
And chicken, I eat a lot of chicken.
Yeah,
I like chicken.
we have to eat a lot of chicken nowadays, but the hamburger, I still got meat in the freezer left from last year. See, the Amish, they'll kill again next month. And I'm praying and hoping they don't change their mind. But I'll get to go over there like I did last year.
Mhm.
And I'll be able to process it, cut it, grind it myself.
Mhm.
Well, they help me. But then he sold me hamburger at $2 a pound last
Pretty
year.
good.
Well, now I get to mix it any way I want it. So coming off of that deer carcass, off of that cow carcass, I cut anything I want. I got tenderloin, ribeye, I got all the steak meat cut up in that hamburger.
Mhm.
And last year I got 60 or 70 pounds. I told Henry last year, and I told him again this year, just the other day, I told him, you mark me down in the book, I want at least 100 pounds. But I'll take whatever you allow me to have
Yeah.
on the hamburger. And I don't know if it's going to be the same price or not, but even if Henry has to get $3 a pound for it to work out, which he won't.
How many cows does he have over there?
Oh, Henry now?
Yeah.
Oh, his brother John's got a damn field full.
Oh.
Henry's got probably 5 or 6 or 8 maybe. I
Does
don't
he have
know.
the black and white cows?
Some black, some white, some black and white.
Did you know that black and white cows give chocolate milk?
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they
Always
don't.
said that.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
Did
they
you-
don't.
Yes, they do.
Go get a nigger and squeeze her tit, and I bet you can't get nothing but white out of it. Huh? No. We used to tell the kids that all the time. Brown cow, not black cow. Black
Yeah.
cow don't make chocolate milk. Brown cow make chocolate milk.
That's-
Like
yeah,
Rusty here. Rusty's color makes chocolate milk.
chocolate. Oh.
You make chocolate milk too? You like chocolate milk? Huh? You don't like chocolate milk. What you like is you just don't get enough,
He's
do
like a
you?
ninja.
You don't never get enough loving, do you?
No, he
Oh, you want that 100-mile-an-hour tongue going.
With the tail too.
Rusty, rusty.
Who's my brother's kid's dog? These are like a little Shih Tzu dog or Shih Tzu or what a Shih Tzu or whatever you call them
Shih Tzu,
dog.
yeah.
Sue.
Anyway, that dog will sit there and he just picks his head up and he just.
Cut it out.
Bob,
Cut it
quit
out.
humping
I know.
Gary.
That's what you want, ain't it? But you know what I do? I'd reverse my arm, and when you start that, I'll whop that thing.
Look at. What are you doing?
Now see, Max, Linda said Max wasn't fixed, but Max don't hump.
Huh.
Max is fixed. He don't hump.
Huh.
He's
Really?
not. He's never humped.
Huh.
He don't even go outside, and every once in a while he'll sniff on another dog like he's gonna hump, but he don't.
Yep.
This one here, he just got to hump all the time.
He
But
does.
did you have females that come in heat while he was?
They're fixed.
But have they ever been in heat while
This
you've had
one.
him?
This one.
This one here.
Yeah. Or see, once they come in heat and you've had him around, and he got that stiff. That's where he just going through the motions now.
Oh, you're gonna get bit.
Lily's gonna say, I wanna show you.
But you don't take that shit off of him. Slap him around a little bit.
I know,
Rusty,
Lena.
you be careful.
It's not-
Lily will make you her bitch.
Not yet, Lena. It ain't time. No, it ain't. Don't give me that look.
Hmm.
It's early.
They ready for dinner.
That's what they're telling me, but it's too early.
Uh-oh, careful.
I don't do that till around
What
4
are you
or
choking
4:30
on?
or so.
What are you choking on, Bob?
He had water. That makes him, it's weird.
He's
He can go drink water and he'll do that. After drinking water.
Sometimes Max gets it around. Boy, sometimes he makes me mad because
Bob.
he'll
You
gorge,
can't do nothing to Winky.
and he'll either gorge on dog food or he'll gorge on water.
Yep.
And then when he gets done gorging, it ain't 30 seconds. He's going across the kitchen floor puking,
Yeah. But Rusty never throws anything up. He just gags and nothing comes out.
and you have to go in behind him all the time cleaning up.
Yeah.
Man. The other night it was weird. He come in there and got in the chair and got in my lap. He hardly ever does that. And I thought, do you want to go out? Come on, I'll take you out. So I got up to take him out where Derek had come in. And Derek turned the kitchen light on. He said, what is that right there? And I said, that's why he come in there.
Mhm.
He's coming in there sucking up, asking for forgiveness because I'm going to cuss him out for puking on the kitchen floor.
Oh,
He drank too much water,
he gags.
and that's what Max does. And then next thing you know, you got a pile of water there where he pukes it up.
But he never does anything except gag and nothing comes out. You'll think he's throwing something up and you'll look and there's nothing there.
I looked it up. He aspirated like ammonia type, you know.
Mhm.
Look at this.
I know it.
Lily just drops down and let him does what he does.
They're wrestling.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Don't hurt your sissy.
He ain't hurting nothing. He said, I'm puking.
Oh my.
They put out a show.
Oh,
No, can't stand up.
Never a dull moment when the kids are around.
no. Mm-mm. When he first came here, she took to him.
She did.
Yeah. Lily's like,
Didn't have anything
get
to do with
away
him.
from me
Lily,
now.
Lily wouldn't. She'd stay away from him.
Oh,
Is
no.
it 2:30 already?
Yeah.
It is 2:40.
Holy cow, I gotta go. I gotta go home. I gotta go get Henry.
Yep.
Take him get that load of lumber. I'm glad he called me because on my way over here, I didn't even think about it. I was supposed to go get him this afternoon.
Well, thank you for coming over and telling
Yeah.
us what the right thing to do. I mean, I like that better than when anybody says something.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Well, we just opened it up and seen what we got to deal with and see how bad it is, and it's not terribly bad at all.
I'll gather up all the materials.
The only suck part about it is they haven't put a new piece of linoleum in there.
Yeah.
The rest of it ain't gonna be
We
that
ain't
big
gonna
a
rush.
deal.
We ain't gonna be having to rush on that though. I mean, we'll wait until we find something we want. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now we could even just put down something right
just throw a
there.
rug on there.
Rugs.
Yeah, or just even put a piece of vinyl for right now.
Well, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, you could do whatever.
Yeah.
Temporarily until we decide what to do. Yeah.
It's not that big a fix, so.
No,
Uh-uh.
that's good.
Mm.
I like
No,
that.
I didn't like the thought of the other part.
Well, I didn't like what we came up with. It looks like we have to take the tub out. And I said, well, that tub ain't gonna come out in
I
one
know.
piece. It'll be broken, and we'll have to
Mm-mm.
buy a new one. And
Well, we could take it out, but listen,
It
Not
ain't
necessary.
broke. Don't
That's
mess
right.
with it.
and the damage is just barely underneath that
Yeah.
retainer wall.
Yep.
And I pushed around inside there real good and hard, and there ain't no softness in it, so it's just surface top.
Yep.
It ain't that big a deal at all.
Yep.
And if you worry about it a little bit, once you put the floor in there, just take a cup of bleach and splash it down inside there, and that'll kill whatever mold may be trying to grow in there. But I didn't even see a whole lot of mold growth or nothing
Yeah.
in there. Actually, the floor don't even have a lot of bad growth, mold growth
You
in it.
know, well, it's been dry for months now.
It's
so-
not. It don't look that terribly bad at all.
And I scraped up, like I said, I scraped up yesterday all the rotten underlayment I could, you know.
Yeah.
So it was
Most
worse.
of it was
It
on
looked
top.
worse.
Most
Yeah.
of it's on top. And when we cut that one piece out to do an inspection,
Yeah.
most of that board was pretty well intact.
That's good. Very
So
good.
it's just the surface.
So we only have to cut that one part out
Poor
where you said
baby. Yeah.
right up to it, 4x4 piece.
What a face.
Well, you're not going to use the whole 4x4 piece,
Just that we need
Just
one
a
at
little
least that
piece.
big. Though.
right? To cut out what we need to cut out.
Which
and
I
put in
used
there.
to have out there. We'll see if I still got it.
And
I
we
got to
need
clean the shed
some,
out.
what you said, some 2x8s?
2x8 pieces.
Yeah, we already got that marked out.
2x8?
Yeah.
2x8.
They,
Only going to take 2 8-footers.
I got to go take a leak.
Well, you do too. I gotta go around the back
see
of the
how
house
the
here in
sun
the
comes in? Now, I have light sensitive, so the sun right now, I can barely open my eyes. I was thinking about putting something, fabric, on my blinds to block it a little. I've been like that for a few days now. Light sensitive. Nick got me some yellow glasses to drive at night.
But they help.
Do they have the yellow ones?
Absolutely, they do.
Good, because I had to drive all the way back from Palmyra, you know where that's at. That's north of Erin.
Yeah.
I had to drive back with my sunglasses on. And then the next day I had these horrible headaches because they were way too dark. But God, they use them bright lights in their trucks and their fog lights. So,
I hate them lights.
yep. Well, thank you for coming over.
Oh, you're
Sure,
more
I
welcome.
don't owe
baby.
you anything for coming
No,
over.
you don't owe me nothing. No, I wanted to go for a ride anyway, and I need to get out. And I need to get away from Derek a little bit. And,
oh, look at me now, looking at
Derek went to the doctor yesterday, and I went to therapy yesterday. And he is getting some. The blood is improving,
you. Good.
and the liver is improving just a little bit. But the one doctor, the liver doctor in Nashville, he wants to wait till sometime next month and recheck him and see if this vitamin A thing that he got him on is really doing what it needs to be doing. And they're trying to find a way for him to get level so he can go back to living. Because right now all he does is in the bed to the pot,
Mm,
in the bed to the pot.
man.
And then if he does go to his house, sometimes he can make 3 or 4 hours, and sometimes he messes himself if he's trying to do something because he can't make it to the bathroom quick enough.
Mm.
And whatever he puts in goes right through him.
Sounds like you.
Yeah, and he's weaker than anything. I mean, the boy's just weak. I'm going to put some valance boards up above his kitchen sink for him, where he can mount a light over there. And that's what he's supposed to be doing today while I'm gone. He's supposed to go get his medicine out at Walmart. And then he's supposed to,
He's not going to Southern Hills, is he?
Southern Hill.
Southern Hills. Remember we used to take some people over there?
Oh no, he goes to Dr. Merritt with Crystal over at McKenzie. The liver doctor's in Nashville, Vanderbilt.
Oh, good.
And the blood doctor is at Kirkland Cancer Center.
Is that in Jackson?
Jackson. Yeah. See, and he has to go to the cancer center because the kind of cirrhosis that he has is never going away.
Wow.
And 99.9% of the time, it turns into cancer.
Mm.
So he's either eventually going to level off and live a long time, and then nobody got no crystal ball, they don't know what to happen. Or it's going to turn into cancer,
Oh.
or he's going to have to go on a liver transplant list.
Mm.
And those are the only options he has. And they're not really good options, except that if they can get everything kind of working, and if he can kind of stay on a regiment, he might could go back to living a little bit. Because for some days, Daisy, there's some days that he can actually make it pretty good all day and be productive about something. But it's very few days. Very, very few days.
Bernie had issues with his liver.
Yeah.
Also.
And he don't never get out of, I mean, Derek's never out of that bed. Never. I'm on to him all the time. I said, we have 2 living rooms. We have a big room in the back. You have the front living room. Son, come up and sit in the living room. Come, I'll change the channel and watch whatever you want to watch. I don't care. Get out of that bed. Get out of the room. Don't. You're like a prison in there. And
He's probably depressed too.
oh, you know he is.
Oh yeah. After driving a truck, and now he can't do that.
He can't do nothing. It's just a blessing that he had Aflac insurance because he gets a little bit of money from them, and it's a blessing that he lived with us all these years and he actually saved money because we've never charged our kids nothing. We don't give a
Right, right.
damn. And so he told me that he's got enough money stacked back that he can pay his house payment over there at his place and all of his bills for at least 2 years. Which that's a blessing. I mean, but see, Daisy, he's having to pay his own insurance. He has Ursha, and he's paying that from when he left that big trucking outfit, Conway or whatever the name of that outfit was. So he's paying Ursha. He's paying out of pocket his insurance money. Then he has that Aflac disability that he bought through work. And he's still paying that, and that's the only thing that's kind of saving his ass. And
Things always happen. I don't know, bad things, and then things working themselves out somehow.
sometimes it gets better, sometimes it don't do so good.
I'll keep him in our prayers. I hope he gets well. At least he's going to a good doctor in Nashville.
Well, yeah.
I wouldn't go to Jackson.
Now
I like Jackson now.
That blood doctor down there at the Kirkland Cancer. I met him one time, and he seems like he's pretty good and pretty knowledgeable and pretty smart fella. In fact, he was bitching that day we were down there because he told me they got 18 doctors in that day, and the place was swamped. I mean, every floor in that place and every waiting room in that place, standing room only.
Wow.
And every room in the place, and the doc was bitching about it. He said, I don't know why they had to pick right here at the holiday time to do this kind of shit. And I said, well, you know why. I know why. He said, well, I don't get into that part of it. I said, I get that. My doctor don't either. But the people y'all work for, they're a business, they're a corporation. They're packing them in like sardines, getting everything by the end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
For their books. That's all they're looking at is their books. You're looking at the blood. They're looking at the money. That's all they're looking at. But he did say that Derek's blood did improve, and he did not have to take a half a 2-liter bottle of blood off of him.
That's a lot of blood.
That is a lot of blood. And the first time I went with him and they did it, Daisy, it scared the living shit out of me because I'm like, how in the hell he's going to be so fucking weak he can't walk? And the guy says, we're going to get better at it, but we've got to flush the bad out because the liver can't process it.
That's like almost like going to dialysis.
Almost.
When they recycle the blood.
Yep.
Yep.
But I guess the stuff they take off of Derek because of that disease, they can't reuse it for nothing.
Yeah.
He's not a candidate to donate blood or nothing. And I'm like, well, you're going to take it. He can't. How's he going to get any more blood? But with the, how do you say it? With what he has, even though they take that 2-liter off, that doctor told me within 3 weeks to a month,
It builds back up.
it'll build back up.
Wow.
He
That
said,
just blows your mind, doesn't it?
yeah. I'm like, that's a lot of freaking blood.
Yeah.
Most people die when they take that much blood out
Well,
of them.
Lisa had to have down there in Savannah, she had to have a a blood transfusion. She had to go to Jackson, I think.
Wow.
Hmm.
Well, last night?
No, this is several months ago.
Oh.
I took her, she went over to that PACE clinic, and then they told her that she had to go to that place in Savannah. It's like a cancer place
Yeah.
down there, and we spent all at night, and then they sent me home, and she had to go by ambulance to Jackson to have a blood transfusion.
Wow.
Hmm. She was this close.
What they have in her blood?
I don't know.
They don't know neither.
Mm-mm. She had a pint of blood there
Uh-huh.
in Savannah, and then she had to go. I left her in Savannah. I hated to leave her there, but she said no, go. They took her by ambulance from there to Jackson, the main hospital, to do another transfusion on her.
How'd she get back home? You go get her?
Oh yeah, we went and got her.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bless her heart. I wouldn't want her to be by herself.
She had thyroid cancer, and they removed her thyroid, and that's always gave her problems.
Yeah. It's like dirt, this stuff here. But we're watching what he eats, how much he eats. The ulcer things have settled way down. In fact, there's only one left. The rest of them are non-existent.
Thank God.
Yeah. According to that cancer doctor down there at the cancer center. And he said that's a big help. And that's going to help a lot of stuff. But his esophagus is all messed up because of the medicine. And so he has to be very careful what he eats, how he eats, all the bullshit stuff. And it's hard for me because I'm trying to cook for both of us. And hell, Linda did a great job. I can't do that good a job. I can't keep that shit straight. And I'm a guy. We throw shit together and let her go.
Yeah.
What?
How's your sister doing?
Good. I reckon she's doing good. I haven't talked to her in about, probably 3 or 4 weeks now.
She's back down here or living up there?
No, her and her old man got back together and they're doing good. I was glad Linda and I got a chance to make the trip.
Yeah, that's good.
We made that trip and Trish seems to be doing good. And he just got in a panic because he got fired from his job. And then he went off the deep end because he just didn't know what frick to do. And that caused them to break up because his sister's feeding his head full of bullshit.
No.
And then,
Well, you lose your job, you look for another one. I mean, that's just how things go.
well, but it was pretty good because Spencer, he did get another job. He got a job doing the same stuff that he was doing. Another outfit picked him up.
Huh.
And they paid him a third again more money than what the other outfit was, and they bought him a brand new truck to drive every day. He don't even drive his truck. His truck stays parked in the garage at home.
Huh.
But see, they had just built that house,
Oh, okay.
and Spencer got all panicky,
Mm-hmm.
and he just went panicky crazy.
Off the deep end.
Yeah, and then his sister didn't help none.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole time him and Trisha was split up. Trisha was living with her son in an apartment. And the whole time they were split up, for almost, what did Trisha say, 7, 8 months?
Well, turned out to be Democrat elimination time. I had to do more than 2.
Well, that'll work. But they, anyway,
Careful.
she never come out there to see her brother. Because her and Trisha built that house out there in the country. And it's a beautiful place. And so his sister always bitched and never did, but she's never come out there. The whole time she kept saying Trisha's this and Trisha that. And then the whole time they were split up. No, his brother never come out there. His sister never came out there to visit. None of them did.
What's wrong, Dad?
I had a ladybug or something on there.
You still have a ladybug?
I don't think so.
Or a spider.
It was a ladybug.
I had a stink bug on me yesterday. Come down on me.
Yeah, somehow or another, a stink bug flew in the room last night while I was watching TV, and Derek come in, and we were sitting there talking about what the doctor said, and the darn stink bug landed right on the TV. I said, Derek, was that a stink bug just went on that damn TV up there?
I know, Lil. Not yet. Not yet.
I didn't say where it come from.
Not yet. It's a little early. It's
Well,
early.
I'm glad you came over. Look at the thing going around.
Yep.
Yeah. But now listen, the storm's coming in.
What kind of storm?
Friday's supposed to be stormy.
Coming in Thursday night, and gonna be here
Just tonight.
from Thursday night all the way to Saturday morning.
Supposed to be.
That's what they said.
I know.
I'm enjoying this beautiful weather. I don't
Well,
want
it
no
is.
stormy weather.
Well, you're gonna get some.
Well, at
It
least
may
we-
not be bad. Who knows?
Well, they claim it's gonna be still
I know.
70 degrees all the way to Saturday morning.
God, isn't that crazy? Everybody up north has got snow and sleet and, you know.
Well, now Timmy said that they just got done with about 4 or 5 inches of snow, but
Uh-huh.
the temperature come back up and it's melting. But up where he goes snowmobiling at, they've got almost 4.5 feet of snow.
Oh,
He's on a snowmobile. Your son is on a snowmobile after hurting his.
No, he ain't. No, he can't go this year.
Oh,
That's why
I
he's
was gonna
weenie
say.
whining, because they can't get him to even get. He can't even stand on his foot. His boss called him the other day and told him that they got the new office built and they got all of his shit ready. So anytime he feels like he can make it in there, they got him a special place to park where he can get in and out of the building.
Mhm.
And then he could run the shit from inside the office. And he's getting ready to go. He tried it once already. And he
Can't
didn't.
walk.
Yeah, he didn't make it.
Oh my God, he can't walk.
No, he's driving now.
Oh my God.
And he's going to therapy every day. He goes to therapy every day.
What did he do? He broke something?
This whole leg.
Oh, he broke the
And
whole
the
leg.
kneecap is what the
Oh my
kneecap is
God.
what's all tore up. He didn't actually break any bones except for all the bones underneath the kneecap all shattered. But when he went to put pressure back on his leg in the rehab and getting started, he can't stand on it. And in fact, he went day before yesterday for a new MRI on that foot. They think he's got several stress fractures throughout that foot.
Oh my God.
He had it in the other foot before. I told him, I said, son, you got to quit. I damn it, you've had a brain aneurysm. You had broke your neck in 5 places.
Man.
You broke your hip, not a hip replacement.
Yeah, I remember that.
You broke both your arms.
Oh my.
You broke both your legs. You broke the foot twice or 3 times now.
It's
One
beyond-
time he shot a nail right through the bridge of his foot, right straight
Oh.
through the whole damn thing, just right
all
through the
that
side.
stuff, it's past time for him to quit. I would.
That's what I told
He
him. I
needs
said,
to retire.
That's what I'm saying.
I said, Timmy, you need to just stop.
Hmm.
Because what's going to happen to you is you're going to be an invalid in a damn convalescent center somewhere, because you ain't got no more body parts you can afford to
That's
tear
right.
up.
Yeah.
I mean, you're done tearing them all up.
What does he do for a living? I forget.
He does epoxy floors, but he's a superintendent
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
But he will. Some guy will piss him off on a job, and then Timmy will go out to his truck and get his shit on. He'll go in there and show him how to do it.
Yep.
And they do that because they know that's what he's going to do. And then they'll do the job for him. And then Timmy's all broke up, beat up, and he's walking out the door bitching because he just had to go schooling boys. Instead of going in there and say, do you want to work today? Yes or no? If you want to work, get your ass after it. If you don't want to work, go out there and get in your truck and go home.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I'm not paying you to sit here and do nothing.
Mm-mm.
But Timmy's always trying to be the happy guy and the nice guy, and always trying to. And listen, when you're a boss man, you can't
You
be
can't
buddies.
Mm-mm.
Not all the time. No.
No, you have to take care of the business.
They need to hire you. You
No.
get it done.
They tried to get me to hire on that company before when I first retired GM.
Yeah.
Before moving, they wanted me to come down there and drive a truck for them, and I'm like, yeah, but I know the owner's daddy, and I asked him. I said, Dave, he said, Farmer, you don't want to do that. I'm telling you, my son's running the outfit, and I'm telling you right now, he's an asshole. I said, Dave, are you sure? He said, I'm telling you right now. He said, they're going to tell you, because that's what Dave did. He retired, then he went over and went to driving a little truck for him. And all he's supposed to do is deliver the stuff out to him. The guys at the shop load the truck. Then he gets to wherever the job site is, and then the guys on the job site unload the truck. Well, Dave found himself at 4 o'clock in the morning getting to a job site, nobody's there, and he has to unload the truck and put it in the staging area because he can't tie up the dock.
Mhm.
So then he does that. So now then, and then he found himself doing half the mix back at the plant, or at their shop, and loading his own truck because the guys don't show up to load the truck. I said, "Well, Dave, what's it?" He said, "Hell, I'm working my ass off. I don't want to do this. I'm about to quit." I said, "Well, what's Jim say?" That's his son, and he's the vice president of that company.
Ooh.
And Dave said, "I don't give a damn what Jim said. I'll take my leather strap to his ass." But you know what? Dave worked probably 10 years before he finally quit him.
Mm.
And his son said, "Dad's going to bitch anyway." I said, "Well, Jim, why you, and then you want me to come over there?" I said, no, you'd have me stuck somewhere." He said, "I know what you would do. I would have you running my docks over there so them boys would straighten up, because that's what I did for 30 years with GM. I run the docks." So then I said, "I don't want back in that business, so I stayed at GM.
Mhm.
I don't want to have to go in there and train all your guys and get them up to snuff." No, I don't do that. No. Mikey's kid works for him. Timmy's working. They almost got to 30 in now. But Timmy works for some union out of Detroit. That's where his hall's at, because it's way more money and more benefits. But Hoover and Wells, shit far, this whole time he's been off, he hasn't missed a paycheck.
Wow.
They send his paycheck right to him every week.
Nice. He's got a good job. Just stay home.
Well, I think he said he's only getting 40 hours, but he's clearing like $1,200 a week. And they're paying all of his bennies.
Yep.
Because when you work for an independent union, you got to pay all that shit to the union hall, part of your union dues, and that covers your benefits. Well, they've been paying all that stuff for me.
When you worked for the GM, were you union too?
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
Or did you were union or not when you
Where?
worked at ComEd?
No, I was management, entry level management at ComEd.
Yeah.
When I worked at Johnson Controls in Columbia, after we went on strike, we started the union there. We were union until we got laid off, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
They moved it back up north.
Johnson Control. I know that outfit very well.
First, I worked for them in Lexington, of course. I had a few years with them when I got laid off permanently at the end of, 2016 or 17. That's when they laid me off permanently, and then that place went away. And then I later got hired at Johnson Controls in Columbia, a few years after that. I stayed there long enough that until they went away, I had over 5 years finally with them. I got a small retirement payout. It wasn't much, but we used it.
Yeah, you
well,
get-
Johnson Controls was good when it lasted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the only bad thing about, the union shops are all good shops, and everybody, but just like me, when I first started doing some of the, I call it management work, they tried to get me to go from the union side to the management side.
Yeah.
And I says, "Yeah, I don't want to do that." And they said, "Well, why not, farmer? You're going to make a lot more money." They even offered to let me have a Corvette to drive all the time.
Jeez.
Company car.
Yeah.
And I did that once for about 30 days. And then when that income tax came in, I had to pay a lot of tax on that money, because they call it imputed income. The value of what that car was, I had to pay income tax on that. And they said, "Well, if you got over to management, you wouldn't have to that. You'll be a general foreman or a superintendent within 3 months, and you'll make a lot of money." I said, "Yeah, but listen, if I'm management, I have to say yes every time you open up your mouth. I'm UAW now, and anytime I don't like what you say to me, I can tell you kiss my ass, go to hell anytime. And the worst thing you could do to me is make me go back out there and move them rail cars in and out of the building again, or go back to driving a fork truck. That's the worst you can do to me. Now, and it wasn't probably a year and a half. All them supervisors, GM killed all their benefits. They took all their insurance away from them. Then they had to pay out of pocket. Well, then they were making less money because they don't get paid overtime. They were making less money than the hourly guy on the union side. And I told that one superintendent, I said, see, and you tried to make it like I was going to be all good and hunky-dory. I said, look at that. I said, I would have had to give up my locked-in pension, which I didn't want to do that, because with my pension comes my benefits. And even though I've had to pay for my benefits since retirement, it's cost me a little over $500 a month to pay for my benefits. But that's okay. But they're locked for life. They can't take them away from me. I got them for life. Well, and I got that pension for life.
Yep.
Well, the boys on the other side that went on management side,
Lost everybody.
when they retire, they walk out the door, they got nothing.
Yep.
Absolutely nothing. And I'm thinking, yeah, you make more money on the short term right now, but then when I retire, what am I going to do?
Right.
I got to put that money in the bank, so actually I'm losing money going on the management side. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to management. They kept saying, well, farm. And another guy that did it right with me, I stayed on the union side, and him and another lady, they went on the management side. You know, within 3 years, they transferred his ass to a plant in Canada, and he didn't have no choice. He had to go wherever they sent him.
Yeah.
And that woman ended up in Oklahoma City. And then Oklahoma City shut down, and then she went to
Rusty.
she went from Oklahoma City to where did she go? Somewhere out west, Van Nuys, California. That's where she went to. And so she didn't get no say in it.
Yep.
And I said, well, what'd they do? How'd you move? And she said, well, they pay you to move. Well, what'd they pay you? They paid her $4,000 moving expenses, and it costs more than that to get a truck to move all her shit out there, let alone sell her house, buy another house, and all that stuff. And she got in a trick bag. I said, in the long run, I did better by staying where I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got to come out in 2000. I had to come out in 2006, 2007. 2007, I think, is when I come out of there. And I got on my retirement, and then, well, they paid me 2 years full salary before I went on retirement. And thank God for that, because now my retirement's a little over $1,100 a month. That's for life.
Yep. Man.
Every month. That's pretty good.
Yeah, well, then I get my Social Security on
Yep.
top of that.
Yep.
So it made a big difference. Now that left Linda and I a little over $2,000 a month to live on. So that helped.
Yep.
Now what would I have did today, or where would I be today if I didn't have that pension, that $1,100 pension?
Yeah.
You'd be with Social Security alone like us.
Yeah.
Well, we're not doing
Which we do okay because everything's paid for, but still, you know.
Is your house paid for?
No.
Oh,
God.
No, I can pay it off anytime I want. I make more interest on the money in the bank than I do paying off the note, because the note is so damn cheap, it's not funny. I got that note for less than 3%, so I'm not hurting none.
I just saw something on TV before you came, before anybody came today, and there was a guy talking about just a guy I watch out in, towards where Ernie lives. He said he heard these financial experts telling these people that the guy came into their office. He was retired, and so he was retired and on Social Security, I guess, and he wanted to pay off his mortgage. And that financial advisor, supposed to be an expert, said, no, you don't want to pay off your mortgage because of what you said, I think. But then, you know, this guy's saying, well, this guy's retired though. He don't have any other income now. Why is it wrong to pay off your mortgage? That financial advisor just absolutely said it'd be the wrong thing to do.
That's because, like, in my case,
Yeah.
I'm getting 7% average on the market. Now the money's in the account. I can pull it anytime I want it.
Yeah.
I'd have to pay tax on it.
Yeah.
At 20%. But I could put. Once I pull it, it's done. I'm
Right.
all done.
That's true.
I get 7%. Well, my mortgage payment, I only pay 3% on that mortgage.
This guy had 2.75 right at the same thing. Yeah.
So, I mean, it would be foolish on my part to do that until I absolutely need to
Had
do
to.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
And the
if
money-
you were only on Social
I got the
Security,
money laying in the bank to pull it out and pay the cost off anytime I want
but I
to.
think it made sense for this guy I'm talking about. All he was is on Social Security now. It would have made sense to pay off the mortgage, I think, but I
Rusty,
don't know.
leave her alone.
Well, it's not though, because it's you gotta the money's gotta earn what it's gotta earn, or whatever. What am I trying to say here? The goal is to make it every 30 days for the rest of your life.
Right.
You're not making it for a whole life. You're making it for every 30 days. So you got to regenerate that money. Well,
Right.
if you got 7% earnings on your money,
Yeah.
and you're only spending 3 out, you're getting a net of 4%.
Yeah, you're making money.
Right, and that 4% is subsidizing you every 30 days,
Right.
helping that Social Security make it.
I don't think
But if
this
you
guy,
take that subsidize out,
Yeah.
you're
I
not
don't think
making it.
this guy had that situation. Though. It would have made sense for him to pay the mortgage off. Because he didn't have what you're talking about.
Yeah,
They
at the,
didn't say it anyway.
yeah. At the time it starts costing me money the other way, then I just close out that. I call it the retirement account.
Right.
I just close out that retirement account, pay the house off.
Yep.
I got no payments.
You in a credit union?
No, I ain't credit union.
No.
I got a life insurance policy through a credit union though, where I did belong to one. But then when we moved, I got out of it, but I kept the life insurance with them.
Yeah.
Because the life, they don't pay nothing, 10 grand, I think it's 10 or 15 grand, and it's cost me $24 a month.
Hey. That ain't bad.
That's not bad.
No, that's why I don't give it up, because
Right.
to replace it today,
Oh, I know.
you can't hardly do it.
We don't have it. We can't do that.
Lisa's
go broke.
Lisa's talking going, instead of playing a supplement, she's talking to go the Vantage plan.
Well, did she check out? Is it worth using in this area? We always
Said
heard.
yeah.
We always heard the doctors didn't like it and it didn't pay much. Or I
The
don't-
only good thing about all of that, my opinion, the only plan to get is a supplement, get the G plan.
What is that?
That's the only, you're gonna like, give you an example. Got 2 guys, David Simpson and Denny Farmer.
Yeah.
Okay. David Simpson says, I got me a supplement, and not a supplement, what the Advantage plan,
Advantage plan?
cost me 0.
Yeah.
I don't pay nothing.
That's right.
Okay. Denny, it's got the G plan. He pays $1. Well, he just told me the other day it's $1.30. It's up to. It started out about $1.20, $1.15, but he pays almost $1.30 now, a month. Now, Dennis goes to the doctor. Anything Medicare don't pay,
Yeah.
G plan pays.
Right.
Mhm.
G plan's also got a prescription thing in there.
Yes.
Mhm.
And he don't pay hardly nothing for no prescriptions.
Mhm.
David, he goes down and gets 2 stents put in Jackson.
Mhm.
Okay, he's making $300 and something a month payments on his deductible and his copay from his Advantage plan,
Man.
because they have a $7,500 deductible and a $2,500 copay per calendar year.
Right.
So one thing said in the hospital, he's making payments twice of what Dennis is,
Oh yeah.
even though he's not making no premium. But
Right.
how long is it going to take him in his lifetime?
Pay that
David's
off.
70 years old. How long is it going to take him to pay that $300 off?
Yep.
Now that's forever.
That's right.
He can't get away from it now.
Yeah,
The-
that's what
the-
I always thought.
The
about.
doctors and hospitals are dunning the shit out of him all the time.
The only advantage of that Medicare Advantage is you don't pay Medicare premium. But
There's a pros and cons to
yeah,
that.
like you said,
Yes. My
if something goes
premium,
wrong, you're gonna
my-
pay a lot more.
That's what I told Dennis and Robert.
Yeah.
I said, listen, guys, y'all do what you want to do, but I've studied on it for long and hard, and I like my money.
Yeah.
And I ain't got no money, but I like my money. I like to be able to go get me a burger whenever I want to. I don't want somebody else to dictate what I can and can't do. That's like when you first start out working in life. You don't want to go back to them days. You're old now. Your body can't take it.
Yeah.
I said, boys, I'd rather pay that $100 and something up front, knowing I'm paying $1,200 a year copay, and never get hit with a stent costs you $7,500.
Yeah.
God,
Some of them supplements are even higher than that. Some of them advantage plans, they got bigger deductibles and copays. Some of them's got over 10 grand.
my plan is $114 a month, and his plan
What
is
is ours? I'm
$113.
forgetting N, right?
We got an N
We
plan.
can't get the G.
Mm-mm.
Was because of I forgot what.
Well, in your case, you got VA.
Yeah, well, I got some VA coverage. Yeah, a little. I mean, I'm not. What do you call it? Service connected.
He's not
Don't
service
have that.
connected. You're not service connected either.
I just got. I can go to the VA when I want to, and I can get my medicine from them, but I pay a copay. But you know,
Yeah, but the medicine on the outside world
Well, it'd be
is
more.
way higher
one of mine is.
than
One of mine is a blood thinner, which I pay. What do we pay VA for it? Like a whole
35.
35 or something. But if I had to get it on another insurance, it was going to be like $300 a month. or something.
$300 a month.
So yeah.
Yeah, like these eye drops that I'd like
Oh,
to
you
get.
can't get them.
I ain't getting them dang things. They're $200, almost
Well, it's
two.
like my stomach medicine. I have to take it twice a day now.
Look at these two. They're staring right
It's
at you.
$245 for 30-day supply
Oh my
for
God.
one pill a day. I have to take 2 a day. So I negotiate with the local pharmacy, and he can get it to me 90-day supply for $33.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a better deal.
So, but before the insurance got in trouble, or got in an argument, and Tucker and them sold City Drug out.
Mm.
City Drug got sold out. Tucker and them was giving it to me for like $21 a month.
Yeah.
Well, then now, I had Express Scripts, and then now we got Optimum RX. Now, Optimum RX, they decided to get in the game. They said, well, Gary, I said, you don't cover it. And they said, well, I know we don't cover it, but we can work with you. I said, okay. This is what I pay at the local drugstore. $33 for 90 days, not $21
Yeah.
for 30 days, not $33 for 30 days,
Yeah.
33 for 90 days.
Well, that's what my medicine
2
is,
pills a
90-day
day.
Supply, yeah.
And you know what? They said, we'll do that.
I got well care.
And so far, they've been doing it pretty good. They've been $33 is all it costs me. Now my blood pressure medicine don't cost nothing. Cholesterol don't cost nothing. The other stomach medicine don't cost nothing.
Well, that's pretty good.
What cholesterol medicine do you take?
I ain't got no idea what the
Is it
name of it is.
atorvastatin?
What is it?
Atorvastatin?
Something like that.
That's what I was taking, but I decided to quit doing statin drugs, and so I still got.
Statin
Oh,
drugs will
but
give you diarrhea.
I got several. Well, there are a lot of other things that statin drugs supposedly do, and I just quit taking them. I still take my blood pressure medicine, the one I've been taking for AFib for years, and then another one they gave me after started taking a blood thinner. So I take them 3. I quit taking the one for high cholesterol, which is atorvastatin.
It's 20 after 3. I gotta go, guys.
That's what
Okay.
you said. I heard.
I know. Henry's gonna be mad at me.
Oh.
I ain't even gonna bring my phone in. What are you doing? Yeah. I guess I'll go back through because you got the lock on your gate.
Every time we go somewhere.
Yeah, I see you. Don't get no trouble.
I will.
And if we leave the dogs here, she makes me lock the gate. I said, oh, come on.